NewTek kom her i 2009 på NAB med 2 helt store nyheder. TriPlay, som er en slow motion maskine med 3 input og et output, som kan bruges i alle mulige forskellige versioner, både på lokal tv, regional tv, universiteter osv. Til sports er det ideelt, og man har de funktionaliteter, som man har brug for. For eksempel er der også mulighed for at køre dedicated recording, sådan at du kan tage de enkelte input og bruge dem senere i form af en editing osv. Så med alt muligt andet NewTek-udstyr har du så mulighed for at tage det ud til andre type filer, du kan lave det til streaming, etc. etc. Så vi har her en applikation, som kan bruges som en ægte stor broadcast slow motion maskine, men til langt under en tredjedel af prisen. Vi optager i MP2, vi optager i 50 megabit, og vi optager selvfølgelig både SD og HD. Vi understøtter også forskellige typer formater, og hvilket input du end har, vil du kunne bruge det sammen. Dette produkt forventer vi os meget til i forbindelse med forskellige stadions, forskellige med universiteter og forskellige sportsklubber og sådan noget, hvor vi ser, at her er der lige pludselig mulighed for at lave afviklinger, lave noget shows to screens osv., hvor man kan vise den kvalitet, som man er vant til, når man sidder og ser de store internationale sportsevents på CNN, Super Bowl osv., kan nu blive taget ned i små produktionsvirksomheder i Danmark.
Og TriCaster kommer også i en ny version.
Der kommer en splinter ny TriCaster, der hedder XD300. Langt om længe og med små klap og smil på læben ser vi nu en TriCaster til HD. Det vil sige, det er ikke bare HD. Vi kan have tilslutning både for Composite, Component, vi har SDI, vi har HD SDI, og vi kan selvfølgelig recorde både i 720p og 1080i og de andre formater, vi er vant til. TriCaster står jo for at være 3 ud, altså det, at vi kan lave en streaming, vi kan lave noget til digital signage, og vi kan lave en recording på vores harddisk eller ud på en ekstern enhed på én gang. Det er nu blevet udvidet, hvor vi har flere features, vi har flere muligheder, sådan at når du streamer live, kan du også få din specielle setup, som du gerne vil have den, så det står bedst til din streaming-kvalitet, og så den recording-kvalitet, som du vil have den, kan du sætte den op til. TriCaster XD300 er som sagt en HD-maskine, og den arbejder med keys til virtual set. Kvaliteten er der ikke noget at komme efter. Vi snakker om 4444, 32 bit, og så det man kan lave med det her produktionsudstyr, kan sagtens broadcastes fra lokale og regionale tv'er i Danmark.
The TriCaster XD300 is the new high-definition version of TriCaster that will be shipping in Q4 of 2009. The TriCaster is a live television truck in a box, a 20-pound live television studio that gives you all the necessary tools you need to make a live television show. If you have a TriCaster, simply plug in your cameras, plug in a computer monitor, and you're making a TV show. It gives you video switching, digital disc recorder, it gives you proc amps for your cameras, it gives you graphics and overlays, it also gives you live virtual sets so that you can take green screen footage and put your talent into a very high-end news or broadcast set. And then the video you make with TriCaster can be output simultaneously to 3 different outputs: broadcast television, webcast, and digital signage, all from the one single TriCaster box. So if we want to look at the TriCaster, let's do some live video switching. So on the preview row, we're going to select a DDR, so that's our video that's going to play back from the hard disk. On the program row, we're going to select camera 1, and we have our anchor for our news program on the camera. By simply hitting transition, we're transitioning from one camera to our video off of the hard disk. The TriCaster has a virtual tape operator, so if we'd like to turn on autoplay and select our first clip, let's say our news anchor is going to do a story on Las Vegas, and we shot footage throughout the city of Las Vegas since we are here at NAB 2009, and we'd like to show a lion from the MGM. So we select the lion, we turn on autoplay, and when we transition from our announcer to our video, it's automatically going to play. So we hit transition, so it plays this clip, and I'm not going to touch it. The virtual tape operator actually cues the in and the out point. So when it gets to the end of the video clip, it automatically transitions back and cues up our next video clip. So now we're going to take a look at the monorail. By simply hitting transition, it's going to play this Hilton footage with the monorail in action, and when it gets to the end, it's going to automatically transition back to our talent in the preview row. So I'm not going to touch it, automatically transitions back. So the TriCaster allows one operator to do the work of 3 to 5 people that would normally be controlling a live television show. In addition to live cameras and video off the DDRs, we need titles, and TriCaster XD300 has advanced title tools, so we can do multiple layered animated titles for our productions. So they're linked together, but they can have different behaviors. So let's take a look at virtual sets, and let's set up a chroma key. TriCaster XD300 has a new technology called virtual inputs. It's like an ME in a switcher, where I can preset an effect or a graphic or a look, and then have that all pre-built, so I just fade to that virtual input to do my complicated layering. So if we look at the virtual input, we are going to assign input 1 to the input A, and then a DDR, which is our video clips, to the input B. Let's go back up to our live mat settings, and let's set up a chroma key. So if we turn this on, we'll have a chroma key of our video. And we can adjust this, but for time of the video, I'll just take the default settings. And you'll see that our talent is overlaid over the top of video clips that we were looking at earlier. But we want to do something more advanced. Let's put our talent in a real-time virtual set. So you'll notice we have video in the background, talent in the foreground. If we turn on a virtual set and go to V1, now our talent is in a virtual set, and our video clips are actually on the monitors in the virtual set. Our virtual sets have realistic lighting and reflections, so if you look at the detail in the top of the screen, you actually see this video reflecting in the top. And our virtual sets do have zoom now, so you can zoom in on our talent live in the virtual set. So that's a quick look at the TriCaster XD300. It's a drastically enhanced version of TriCaster. Some of the highlights and new features in the XD300 are the advanced titling with animation. We have advanced keyers that are more easy to set up, and we have the new virtual sets and the new virtual inputs that allow you to zoom in on your virtual sets live during your show. And the most important feature is the quality, because now we're in true high definition 1080i, 720p, and even the PAL versions, and we have Japanese editions as well. And the 444 processing, and the fact that the entire TriCaster XD300 is a native 64-bit application, this is the platform for the future of TriCaster.
Den nye TriCaster XD300 HD-maskinen kan vi først levere i 4. kvartal, altså sidst på året. Men der er ikke nogen grund til at holde sig tilbage for at investere i en TriCaster nu, fordi NewTek har en super garanti. Alle, der har købt en TriCaster efter den 15. januar 2009, vil, hvis de køber en XD300, få det fulde beløb retur modregnet. Det er den flotteste garanti for fremtidige nye produkter, jeg har set for noget firma nogensinde. Så det kan ikke være bedre.